I have all my safety gear here. Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well today. In this SoCraftastic video, we're going to be entering the realm of adult crafts. Cue wink. Did I actually wink there? Instant replay. I went ahead and ordered a glass etching kit. I think it was actually suggested a while back. I will try to find the comment and put it here. It is the Armor Etch glass. What the heck? Why does my cat do this to me? Leo, it's the Armor Etch Starter Glass Etching Kit. I got this from Walmart for $15. I will link it below. There might be some other places you can get it. It says ages 18 and over. I don't make the rules, so if you're not 18, you gotta go. Bye. I'll wait. If anyone actually listened to me, I'm gonna be really disappointed because I would not have listened. If I were 16, 12, even 8, I would have been like, I'm gonna stay and watch some glass etching. You can't tell me what to do, miss, ma'am, lady, woman. Yeah. Any website that said 13 and up, I lied. That's the way to do it, guys. I was quite the rebel. Honestly, I'm really surprised that there is a kit that says 18 and up on it, but hey, we have a true adult craft here. I'm pretty excited. My channel is growing up, guys. Let's see what's inside. How do you open this? The true test of being an adult. How do you open the damn dang? It's easy enough. All right. First, we have this bottle of Permanent Armor Etch, which is a glass etching cream. And there is 1.5 ounces or 42.6 grams inside. Do not ingest or inhale. This is why you have to be 18 plus. And we have this pack. There's a camel hair paintbrush. It doesn't seem to be the best quality, but I'm sure it'll do. A stencil stick applicator, which is just a very small popsicle stick, aka wooden craft stick. Oh, practice glass. So this is a 3x3 inch square of glass. That's helpful, so I don't ruin any of these guys, hopefully. Ooh, here are the stencils. I don't know why there's a couple blue ones and then or wait a minute, are these stencils? Oh no, these are rub and etch. What the heck? Huh. Glass etching stencils and then reusable etching stencils. I'll have to read the directions. I mean, these I could probably do on my own, but I have no idea how to use these ones. And of course, some nice detailed color instructions. I will definitely have to be reading through all of this before I get started because danger. I sound sarcastic, but seriously, like, I need to read through that. How's it going, buddy? You relaxing? Hi. And the final thing in the box is just this flyer for www.etchtalk.com, and I think it's actually going to be a really cool site. It says there are more intricate projects, helpful hints, tips, and techniques, and you can learn chemical etching, engraving, sand etching, and so much more. Like, I want to try all this. All the things. Adulting things, yay! Keep out of reach of children and pets. I'm gonna have to do this in a place where Leo is not allowed. How to mildly annoy your cat. Hey, Leo. Hi, buddy. So you guys don't worry, I know that he's usually in my videos, but I will keep this far away from him. I want to do it out in the garage where there's proper ventilation. The first step is to clean and dry your project completely, meaning the glass has to be spotless, free of fingerprints, and since I got my grimy fingerprints all over the test piece of glass, I just rinsed it off real quickly with soap and water and dried it with a paper towel. Then I am using the box from the actual kit as a base to like set this down, and I'm going to be testing the reusable stencil first. This one's a lot easier and has less steps than the blue rub and etch stencils. All you have to do is peel it off the sheet, stick it down nice and firmly, then smooth that out so it lays as flat as possible. Grab some masking tape and you're going to tape around the edges to protect the glass and hold it down just so none of the cream gets outside of the stencil. Also be sure that you're not covering any of the detail of the stencil. You can just kind of like nudge the tape a little bit like I did. For this one, you'll need to cut out the design of your choice. Go ahead and get a good pair of scissors that are not like mine. These ones didn't do the job. They separated the 2 layers of the stencil. Then I got my go-tos, which are these pretty oil spill ones from Target. I use them in almost every video. And these did the trick. So after I cut that out, like I mentioned, there are 2 layers to the stencil, so you'll want to remove the back piece, which is a piece of wax paper. They call it a frosted sheet. And set that aside. Then you're going to place the blue sticky side down onto the glass. Once you have that in place, take the popsicle stick or the wooden, you know, that thing, and you're going to smooth it out from right to left, up and down. And this is going to hold it in place and stick everything down. Now they say not to do it too hard, but this is what happened. So you want to make sure that for the very detailed areas, you are pressing pretty firmly. They actually do mention if some places aren't stuck that you can just put it back down and try again. So that's what I'm doing here. And eventually it worked. It probably took, I didn't time it, but maybe 4 minutes to get everything down. And here we are with all the little details finally on the glass. I peeled everything away, well the top clear sheet I mean, and then I'm going to place masking tape around the entire image so none of the outside glass gets etched. Finally, grab the sticker backing and you're going to use that to really stick everything down as firmly as possible. I guess you don't want to use your fingertips so none of the oils get on the stencil. Now it's time to use the Armor Etch cream. I have all my safety gear here. I have some goggles or glasses, plastic gloves, and a respirator, which it doesn't say to wear this, but it says harmful fumes, so I'm going to. Okay, now it's time to use the cream. So we're going to paint this. I'm going to cover the entire stencil, it says, and then I need to very quickly set the minute timer. Keep brushing over it. And then the minute's gonna be up, so I need to take this to the sink now. And we're gonna do warm water. Very faint. As you can see, the blue stencil gets totally ruined after rinsing and peeling it off, but on the other hand, the orangish red one is reusable as long as you stick it back on the sheet that it came on. It does not come with that eyelash, by the way. That's all me. After drying the piece of glass with your etch, you'll want to wash it off with glass cleaner. I'm using Windex, just squirting a little bit on and wiping it off to remove all the fingerprints and to make the glass nice and shiny. If you're decorating a glass that you're going to drink out of later, you'll want to wash it completely with soap and water, maybe put it in the dishwasher after doing the etching process. But for a mirror or maybe just like a glass on a picture, you don't have to worry about washing it. Just the Windex will be enough. Speaking of glasses, I am now going to demonstrate on some wine glasses, and I'm going to make 2 of them that are identical twins, basically. I chose the most fitting one, which is a bunch of grapes, because grapes make wine. And of course I have to do another demonstration with the rub and etch, so I chose these roses, and I was going to put them on this very curved little glass. I don't even know what this is. It's like a dessert glass possibly, but it's too shapely, so I took that off and I'm going to just put it on this flatter shot glass instead. If you don't happen to have something else to put it on right at the moment, you can just put it back on the wax paper and reuse it when you need to. But yeah, I did find something and it stuck down on this really well. This design took a little bit longer to attach to the glass because it's a lot bigger and there are so many details with the petals of the flowers, but it was under 10 minutes. Not bad. Once everything stuck down, and I did go back after filming and put that one little line back in. If you guys noticed, it came off with the plastic. I was trying to keep that a secret, but now it's not. I decided I would save a little masking tape by cutting the pieces in half so they're not as thick, so I'm just going to be extra careful with this. Oh look, there's my eyelash again. And I decided to do these little stars at the base of the one curvy glass that wouldn't fit the roses. Now we're just going to do the same process all over again. I'm going to paint a bunch of cream onto the stencil. I thought that this up close of the rinse looked pretty satisfying, so I wanted to share it with you all. Here you can see that this stencil is in fact reusable. I am making a carbon copy of the first glass. Well, I already did it, so here is the big reveal. I'm actually not much of a wine drinker. It kind of gives me heartburn. I'm a mess. It's annoying. I will say that the roses did turn out a little bit splotchy. I don't know exactly why, but it still looks pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I do want to find more adulty craft kits and projects for you all to try. I post a brand new video here on SoCraftastic every single Friday. See you then. Cheers!
You know you are an adult when you're excited for a new patio umbrella. Craig and I just put this up and I am stoked.
It's the Armor Etch. It's the Armor Etch starting.